Yes, sir. Good morning, America. It is Thursday, October 15th. It's 2020. I am your host, Aditi. This is My Dead Friends. Each and every day of the week, we take some samples. I put them into the Kai MPC Live. We try to chop things up. We try to make a beat within the next hour. I usually try to keep it within that time period, but it is 8:22. Usually I go live around 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I was awake a little early. Difficult, difficult night for me, man. I just couldn't. After that live stream last night, if you didn't know, I did a live stream last night. I streamed for like 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours, and it was good. Everything felt good about it. But after the live stream was over, man, I was like hyped up. Ooh, usually after a live stream, oh, excuse me, there's like a monster inside my stomach here this morning. Usually after these morning live streams, I'm like exhausted. It like drains me for some reason. And usually, like after the live streams in the morning, I'll go up and I'll take a nap for like an hour because I'm just exhausted. But for some reason, man, last night after doing the live stream, man, I just felt like so like energized, man. Like it set me in, it set my heart racing, man. My mind was racing. I was thinking about the beat. So I hardly got any sleep last night, man. It probably was about shit. It had to be, well, it was around midnight or something like that. I was getting tired, so I went to sleep. Then around 2:30, for some reason, I woke up like crazy. I just like instantly woke up, jumped out of bed, and then that was it for me, man. I went and had a cigarette. I came back, laid back down, and then from like 2:30, 2:45 till 4:30 in the morning, man, I was just like tossing and turning. Yeah, I can hear it in my voice that I'm all groggy. Like I don't know if it's just from me live streaming so much these past couple of days, smoking 10,000 fucking cigarettes, but I can hear it in my voice. Sounds weird today. This week's been hard on me. I do have some things working out already here today. Like I said, I've been up since 4:30 in the morning, like an evil madman. Hold on. I gotta cut this hair today, man. Shit getting out of control. Old man deity hair. Cut all these. I just want to cut the gray ones out. So I listened to a couple breaks. I didn't do any of the sampling. I was just really working on drum beat. But check this out. Yeah. All right. So this is three different things going on. I have this. I added this little delay on it. Yeah. And then I added this all right in there. Okay, so here's this little break that I added onto it. Here's the break. I cut out all the low end of it. All the low end on the break, man, was like really conflicting with the other break that I have in here. But here's them together. Okay. So you're like, that sounds okay. But then I added this drum break on top of that. Oh yeah. Now it's sounding like something. Oh shit. Yeah. Then I added one of my kick drums on it with another snare. Sound a little something like this. Yeah. Hear that thump? Look at me all cut up. Yeah. Hit the rhythm on the track. Rhythm while I rap. It's back for another one to attack. Trucks and staying here with that. Doing different things all the time. Girls with bangs. Looking fine. Time to dine. Morning. 8:26 to shine. I'm still waking up. Don't know where I am. Trying to make a buck. Goddamn, the morning's been rough. All right. But yeah, You hear that break, man, and once I started like, I don't know, I started moving a little too quick, man. Like this is too much. I didn't want to do this much. I never like uh having pre-made shit when I go live. You know what I mean? I like to do all the shit live, man, so you guys really can see what the hell I'm doing. All I really wanted to do was work on the first drum break to get myself a tempo and to know what break I wanted to use. But once I used this first break, as you notice, this pad here has been muted the whole time. Now, when I use this first break, this shit set it off for me, man. Listen to how good these drums are. Oh, yeah. Like, listen to that sample, even, man. Because, like, I changed the drum pattern up. Like, this is the original drum pattern. Yeah, and I did. But now, even when I just do it like, it's time to 1, 2, with this thing, with an attitude. What you talking about, man? I am so damn rude. I kick it one time, hit the rhyme, hit it, then I kick it 5. Listen to that. It's like, I could probably cut this one kick down a little bit. Then I started listening to some different shakers, and that's where I'm at right now. So everything else that gets made is being made live. That's all I did so far this morning. Like I said, I was up early. I did that between like 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock. And then for the past hour and a half, I was kind of just sitting around. That's when I decided I'm just going to go live right now instead of waiting around for 9 a.m. to come around. I'll just stay live the whole entire time. I don't have to just do 1 hour. I'm only under contract for 1 hour YouTube. YouTube holding me under contract and forcing me to do these shows. Yo, there's a weather girl in Pittsburgh on WTAE called Elena LaQuatra, and she is absolutely gorgeous. I think her dude just actually proposed and she's engaged now. But man, if you're from around Pittsburgh, Elena LaQuatra, you know what I'm talking about then. Man, she is gorgeous. All right, I'm done being a weirdo. Here's a drum break. All right, let's add some of this tam in there, tambourine style. I didn't think it was actually going to hit this. Let's just keep it in there simple. What? Yeah. So how you doing this morning, Trucks and Stangs? How's life been treating you? Where you're at, man? Hope all is well at the Trucks and Stangs household. Shell, what's going on, man? A little bit early this morning. I'm up and at it already. You know what I mean? Getting moving. I had a horrible night trying to sleep. If you can't tell by my groggy voice and my eyes half open. No, I did not blaze for the nation this morning. Nothing like that. I'm just, a little out of it. I only slept for like 2 hours last night, so it's a little weird. I was all hyped up from that live stream last night. I couldn't sleep. I slept for like 2 hours, woke up 2:30 in the morning. Been pretty much up since then. Hey, that's good, man. That's the way to do it too. That's how I am too, man. Trucks and stangs. Can't complain, man. People have it a lot worse, man, out there. And now with the internet, you see how worse people have it, man. Shit crazy all over the world. We haven't even checked, man, to see if world peace was achieved this morning. Let's actually check that out right now. This is the section of the show where we see if world peace has been achieved. Let's see what the trending topics are today. The top of the list for me, I have Joe Biden did not push out a Ukrainian prosecutor for investigating his son. The Washington Post confirms. Dude, all the crazy shit that Trump does, man, like Joe Biden would literally have to do some crazy shit to seem any worse than Trump is. Like if we're playing that game. Tommy Lee's in the news. Tommy Lee, like the drummer, the drummer for Motley Crue. Was he all right? Yo, Trumpsters better pray. The liberals. What the hell is Tommy? Tommy Lee says he'll leave the U.S. I'll get the fuck out of here. Tommy Lee saying he's going to leave the United States if Trump win. I hate when motherfuckers do that shit every election. If my guy doesn't win, I'm moving out of the United States. No, you're not, motherfucker. You're not going anywhere. You're going to stand right there for the next 4 years. You're just going to bitch and complain about it. And some of these motherfuckers don't even vote. They'll bitch and complain about the president. I'm like, motherfucker, you didn't even vote in the election. What you all mad about? All right, enough of that shit. Back to the beat. Back to the beat. Fuck this shit. I don't need it. Don't make my life complete. It just makes it dirty. Stank smell like feet. Yeah, you just heard me say that. I said it doesn't make my life complete. It's dirty and it stinks and it kind of smells like feet. That's right. Big raps around here. That's right, V-Shell. No with the flow. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't know what beat he produced. I should have looked into that. But that one guy he didn't hit me up. He liked my post the other day. But then I looked on his profile and said he was a Grammy nominated producer and has produced some tracks for Ghostface. And I'm like, motherfucker. Is he just coming on my page so he can steal my beat to sell it to Ghostface? I need to work with you, Ghostface. Hit me up, man. I need to accomplish that before my life is over. I don't know if I want to go with that. Try that in there. Ha! Nubian Pharaoh, what's going on with you, man? Question mark. What is on your mind, Nubian Pharaoh? What are you questioning? You didn't miss anything. I just been live for like 20 minutes already. That's all. tried to sample the previews or just single snare and kick. Ooh, good morning to you. Tried to sample the. You asking me a question? If I tried to sample the previews or just single snares and kicks? A little bit of both. If I run it through here one more time, I'll show you here. 8 tracks going. Got like 3 different drum breaks from 3 different songs on it. Oh no, you did. All right on. Like even that drum break there. Yeah, I sampled that drum break, but the actual drum break is. And I did. So you can see what I played. Give it that little switch up. Then when it's all together. Already sounds like it got a lot of reverb too. Yeah. Shout out to Brass the N. I hope you're doing best. Have a good day. We're gonna get this flow going a different way, a different style. I'm so wild, crazy on a Thursday. You didn't know this child would go so stupid on the drums. Get it one time, I get a rhyme and then I get some. Bring it back, heart attack. Oh, yeah. From the preview, tried to sample the previews. Just, I'm confused, man. I don't know what's going on. From the previews. From my previews? From what previews? The previews to what? I do not understand. I don't understand, man. You tried to sample some previews or just single snares and claps in it. I do both, man. Like I sample like I just showed you there, like I sampled like whole things. You know what I mean? Like back to this drum break here. Like this is what I sampled in. Like if you play the whole sample, here's the whole sample. Like here how it's all high pitched. That's the original. And then I tune it down to where it sounds like this. But then I also play it different, so it sounds like this. Trying to sample the preview. I don't know, man. I use shit. Yeah. I use stuff I'm in the MPC. For sure. Absolutely. Ooh. Already kind of. I don't even know if that crash cymbal needs to be there. Crash cymbal kind of gets lost in this madness. There's some madness going on right here now. I like it. I'm liking how this is already sounding. All right, so now we got a drum beat going. Drum beat. It's only 20 till 9, man. You know what I mean? I got to calm down. You know, people know that I'm not even supposed to be live until 9 o'clock. You know what I mean? So I got to chill out here a little bit. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Make this whole crazy track before it's even 9 o'clock. Let me play a little melody here for you. This is something I wrote back in the days, probably around 2005. I wrote this. Goes a little something like this. Oh yeah, it sounds so nice. I gotta warm my fingers up. Thank you very much. All right. Now that we're all up, moving, cooking today, got this going with the banger, trying to, you know. It's so very lovely. I got to love the piano. Oh, fingers on the ivories. Don't you even try me, baby, baby. Yeah, man. Like I said, I wrote that a long time ago. That was like the one of the first things when I got that Triton. I started playing with that, just learning chords and stuff. Then I started learning chords, and like that kind of melody just kind of came to me. But like the whole favorite part about it for me is this here, this. Like I love that. Yeah, I dig it, man. It's actually the first track, uh, called "After the Dirge" by My Dead Friends. You actually can go purchase that track right now. Yeah, I have that, man. I actually released that as just the piano part. I would like to redo it though, to be quite honest, man. Because when I played it, like if you it's on the Gray Matter album. It's the first track on my album from Gray Matter. The track's called After the Dirge. You can even search it on YouTube. But the thing is, and I should have made it clear even on the album that I played that live, like just how you heard me play it live right here, like how I like there was like three different parts to it, and I just continually played the whole thing. So like on the track After the Dirge, I don't know how long it is. It might only be like a couple minutes long, but there's no breaks or nothing in it. Like I didn't chop it up in my DAW or anything like that. Like I play that it's practically live. But yeah, I love it too, man. Thanks, V Show. Appreciate that. But we haven't even listened to any of these samples. Now that we're that took about 5 minutes of time. Mm, Working at an 80 BPM today. Coffee on deck. Let's check out some of these samples. Look, I was even a good student again this morning, and I wrote down all the tracks that I sampled from, the artist names and the track. I even wrote the timestamps on where to find the sample at. It's a big pain in the ass to do early in the morning when I'm in here sampling, but I know 5 years down the road, I'm gonna look at that book and I'm gonna appreciate having all that shit written down, man. What's up, Stank? Hope you're doing good, bro. So yeah, we got a big drum beat going here. 2 minutes 15, yeah. Yeah, you know what, man? That Gray Matter album, it's it's a 7 out of 10 for me. I would review my own album as a 7 out of 10. Yeah, those tracks on the Gray Matter album uh, go into my DAW and then come right back out, just so I can rip down the MP3 through that way. Like I did barely any mixing to that, besides the mixing that I did internally on the MPC. Like the Dirge and Temporal, I did a lot more blending and mixing and mastering with those two albums compared to Gray Matter. Gray Matter is pretty much raw, straight from my MPC, which, you know what I mean? Like that's just cool, but nobody fucking realizes that, and nobody gives a shit either. They'd rather it sound better because some of the beats on there sound kind of crusty. Like that was right when I was moving from uh my like how I had my studio room set up upstairs in my bedroom compared to have down here. And I was trying to work on that album as I was moving shit. Like I just yeah, I don't know. It's all right. There's tracks on there I like, don't get me wrong, but it's not a an instrumental experience album. Gray Matter is more like a beat tape, just a bunch of like random beats kind of sort of put together. Morning to you, Biggs. What's cracking, man. Big drum beats today. Big drum beats. Listen to this, man. Listen to this. Listen to it without this one break, man, even. Like, I like it with just like this. Even taking these out. What? Holy shit. Temporal is, man. I am so fucking proud of that Temporal album, man. Like, when it ends with that Embrace track, that track Embrace is probably like my favorite thing I've ever done, man, to this point. I love that track Embrace, man. I love that it's called Embrace. I love it. The track makes me feel embrace. Like, I like everything about it. Yeah, that's key, man. That took me a while to do too, man. Like, to get everything just set up so I can come down here, flip a couple buttons to turn things on, and then just shit works. Like, I used to have a studio back in the day where I'd have to like, all right, I used to have a drum set up, and I had like 7 microphones on. No, I think I only had 5. I might have 5 microphones on the drum set, 2 overheads, snare, I think 1 floor tom or something. Yeah, so it was probably like 5 microphones. But I also had my Triton and stuff like that, and I only had that mixer over there. So when I wanted to record my drums, I'd have to unplug everything, plug in all the microphones into the mixer, and then rechange all the settings on the mixer. Now everything is just plugged in. The settings are set. Nothing needs fucked with. That's why, like, you'll hear like my beats pretty much stay at a consistency when it comes to like leveling and stuff like that. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. Welcome everybody. What's happening? Good morning, America. We still got 10 minutes before it's 9 o'clock, man. It's not even fucking 9 o'clock. Look at us. Look at us going crazy here already. This drum beat has me going. All right, let's listen to some of these samples. So, I noticed yesterday I sampled in that Andrea Pop, and I didn't use any of it. Like, I sampled Ophelia and Love is Blue yesterday in that Andre Pop, but we never used any. So I've sampled some Andre Pop back in, man. Dude, I've been up since 4:30 myself, man. I woke up at like 2:30, just out of crazy. I fell asleep around midnight, woke up 2:30, and then I just like laid there in bed, could not get comfortable for like 2 hours straight, and I'm just like, fuck it. 4 o'clock, I'm rolling on 4:30. I'm like, I'm getting up, and I came down here, man, and just started working on shit. Started sampling. That's why I have things kind of pre-prepared here today. But yeah, we got some Andrea Pop. I sampled a few different things from that. Mieko Kaji, Mieko, Meiko, Mako Kaji, Mako Kaji. That sounds more like it. I sampled from 3 different tracks from her actually, and then this Roger Van Otterloo, and then I sampled these drum breaks. I was messing up even too by writing all these in there. Like, I was trying to, I want to make sure, you know what I mean? If something does out of the blue, one of these tracks like blows up, I want to know who I owe money to as far as where these samples are coming from and stuff. And I'm starting to try to do this now with putting these in here, but some of the drum breaks that I find are in these like giant drum break packs. Oh, excuse me. And god damn, I don't want to get the hiccups. Throat was closing. Goddamn COVID. Anyway, I'm trying to be more knowing of what drum breaks I'm getting. Like I said, because I just don't want to, I'm not going out there claiming all this shit's mine. You know what I mean? When someone's like, "Oh, those drums are dope," and I'm like, "Yeah, man, those are drum break samples." Yeah, you can see that I did tune them down. I changed up the pattern. I changed up uh, the semi-tune of them. Got the damn COVID come around Western Pennsylvania. They don't believe in COVID-19 around here. We don't like your COVID kind around here. We ain't wearing your mask, your goddamn face diapers, goddamn sheeple wearing your mask. Yeah, Trump 2020, man. Fucking assholes. I got hit with a copyright flag yesterday. Yeah. I lost my monetization for yesterday's show, which sucks, man, because it was actually a pretty big show. Like, I was surprised. I think right when I got off of the show, like, I shut down the live stream. I think I had over 50 some views, which is pretty good for me, man. I think a total peak for me was like 11 people watching at one time. That's pretty good, man. For me having 1,800 followers or subscribers, and to be able to have like 11 people consistently coming in and watching and hanging out, I think that's pretty good. Because I've seen some other people's live streams, they have like 50,000 subscribers, but when they're live streaming, they only have like 100 people watching. So if you take the ratio of their 50,000 to only 100 people watching, and take my ratio of 1,800 subscribers and 10 people watching, by the time I hit 50,000, I should have 1,000 people watching. You know what I mean? I couldn't imagine sitting here trying to live stream and I'm sitting here talking bullshit and smoking cigarettes while there's 1,000 people here watching. Like, I always wonder that, man. Like, you guys hang around with me, you know what I mean, and chill during the live stream, and you'll see how I'll be struggling with something, things might not be working out, then all of a sudden this like magic moment happens, and then everything just comes together. The beat's fucking rocking. All of a sudden I start rapping out of my stupid face, and then shit starts going crazy. But what about that guy who just stops by for 2 minutes and just sees me sitting here talking to the camera? They really don't. See. They really don't doing deliveries. It's interesting to see how one area is Biden and one area is Trump. These towns are, dude, it is like that too. Around here, see, I'm outside of the city, man. And you get 20 minutes outside of the city, it's fucking Hickville, USA. And dude, these fucking people have these like gigantic fucking billboards in their yards and shit. They don't even just have giant billboards. They got like, there's like 3 or 4 flags hanging off their house. They got like 6 signs. They love this shit. Kind of gets lost in it. Yeah, that's not. I mean, that's too much. And like, what is he doing? Like, he's spending his time after work or whatever, going out there and fucking making scarecrows and shit. There's a guy up the fucking road with all these Trump signs and shit. And like, I don't know if it's Joe Biden, but he has somebody hanging from a fucking tree in his house. Like, there's literally some like scarecrow guy hanging from a tree right in his fucking front yard. It's like right up the road, man. Like, if I had you know, a decent physical appearance, I could probably throw a baseball up and hit his house. Like, what the fuck is that? He's like, wakes up in the morning, goes to work, he comes home. He's like, I cannot wait to get home from work so I can start putting up my Trump signs. Yeah, I always wanted, like, I have an odd job. Like, you kind of do too, man, if you're out doing deliveries. So, like, you're out and about on the street all the time. But every time, like, I'm out about on the street, there's always fucking a ton of other people out on the street. And I'm like, I mean, my job's kind of an unusual situation, driving around installing carpet. So that's why I'm out on the road. But how come it's like 10 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday and the fucking roads are packed, man? Like, nobody at work. You ever thought about reset? Why would I don't understand? Reset the NPC and start from zero. I do that every day. Every day, man, we start from scratch. Like, there's nothing that's really set that I'm saving. How would you say your name? Taxwin? Taxman? I think we went through this already. Taxwin. Yeah, like every time I shut it off, man, when I turn the NPC back on, it's like it's blank. You know what I mean? So like I'm loading up things or sampling in. Like none of this shit was in there when I first turned it on this morning. All right, I'm getting away from that one. Yeah, yeah. Every time you shut the NPC off, and then when I turn it on, there's nothing that's like pre-saved. There's global settings. Now maybe some of the global settings, but like uh like I have my global setting when I turn my NPC on, it automatically goes to a 90 BPM because that's where I was usually working at the time. Now we all understand and know that I would have that shit set at a 75, but I changed that. Like the default I think was set at like 120, but every time I was turning my NPC on, I was turning the BPM down to 90. So I changed that in global settings. Like if I was to reset my NPC, that would be something that would change, but there's really nothing, different in there. Everything's loaded up from scratch from the beginning. Today was a little different 'cause like I said, I woke up early. Oh, mama. Oh, po, 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 do, do, do. I want to hear it. I need to see what this tempo's set at. Mm, looking like an 89. Okay, it says 89. I'm at an 80, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop it down to like a 70 because I'm gonna crank it back up with the semi tune. So 89. We're gonna take this 89. I'm gonna drop it down to a 70. Yeah. All right, Kelly Ripa, you can shut the fuck up. I'm tired of hearing your face over here. Put on the science channel. Maybe I'll learn something. I could teach you guys something by the science channel today. This is a learning show. You come on this show and you leave a smarter human being and a better person. That's what I'm trying to accomplish. I'm trying to just make you guys all better people. Almost maybe to put it up even higher than that. Good morning to you, Sherry. Hope you're feeling well this morning. Hope the ducks are doing good. You tell them ducks I said what up. Tell them I said quack, quack. They'll understand what I'm talking about. I'm not even sure I really like this sample either. Quack, quack. Yeah, I need to hear something else. All else fails, we always got a dope drum beat. Yes, I thought this was gonna be dope when I first sampled it in there. Sometimes. This might be too gospel-y for me here this morning. Yeah, I can't feel. I just not feeling the Andre Pop. That's different there. Okay, I held that out longer. Poncho Trackman at? Okay. So we got one. Like too much. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's how I run it. The Chronos MPC MIDI. That's what all these deals are right here. Like my in and outs. I only have MIDI in and out going to the Chronos, and then I have a MIDI out going to the Triton. That way I could use the keys of the Triton to trigger the Chronos. That's why I got a 61 key Chronos, man, because I already had an 88 weighted key Triton. So that way I could use my 88 weighted keys to trigger the Chronos. You know what I mean? But yeah, for sure. But I was saying earlier, and I think it was just this past week, man, someone was suggesting to me that I need to actually hook my Chronos up via USB, and then it'll do like an instant, it'll instantly BPM sync and everything. But I think it just needs set up right. Like that would be dope because I still have to change the BPM and stuff like that. But yeah, here, check it. Like, yeah, I know because of the samples. I can trigger the samples over here too. Up with this one. See how it still has the piano. See how this won't play the piano because there's no sound. But yeah, definitely. Definitely. I need to check out that the USB, man, though. The MIDI USB. Supposedly it's a lot better to work with MIDI USB. I think you can just do more things with it actually. What? I don't know. All right, so off of the Andre Pop, then we're into Miko Kaji. Mako. Meiko. I think that's Mako. Mako. Like the word make. Oh, make. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, I see a tiger style. You want to try to battle me? Nobody can stand this deity. On the track, high with the rap, deities on the motherfucking beat and I'm back. I got the track pumping, point to something. All you motherfuckers wanna talk will say something. Y'all ain't saying shit to me. I've been a motherfucking god called deity in it. They rock like this. I heard you talking, but it all talking shit. Throw it. There's something weird about it. Once I isolate it, I think I should be able to hear it better. I don't know if it's it's the way those hi-hats are on like a different time. But it kind of gets like lost in there. There's like taps, man, from like that hi-hat in there I keep in. How fucking dope is that drum break, man? Listen to that drum break just by itself. Dude, those drums are heavy. Right, those are definitely some cigarette smoking beats, man. Oh, I forgot the 9 o'clock hour. Good morning, America. Today is Thursday. It's October 15th. It is still 2020. Can you believe it? I am the DD. This is My Dead Friends. We took some samples. We threw them in this Kai PC Live, man. We're here kicking, shaking, jamming, baking, waking up, trying to get something going. We have some drum breaks going, digging through some samples. Of course, we have this to fall back. Yeah. Now what they want from the deity, man. That's that poncho track man shit right there. Track man, track this, bulk talk, have a list. Motherfuckers, wake up everybody. Let's get this shit moving, man. There's no more messing around here over My Dead Friends. Y'all want some drum beats, man? I'm putting out tracks, man. Where the hell these rappers at? Where's all these mad rappers at? Spitting over everything, thinking you're hot shit. Go. You get me all fired up in this. What? Okay. Oh, I gotta change that. Should be all right. Those weird clicks though. Like I hear them. Okay. Go to another one. See if we can get something building here. Feels like something's happening here, Biggs. Right. It's all getting pissed off moves today. Damn right. Yell out our goddamn windows. We ain't taking this shit anymore. God damn it. Oh, did you hear that? Yo, I don't know if Brass was still here. Did you hear this song just calls you a bad name? See right there? I think it just says something bad about Brass. It's coming together. Sample number 4. We got sample number 4. It's coming better than before. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah. Time they know about it. I wish I was able to drop on that last one. All right, that one. I like how that sounds. All right, some more Meko Ka. Still the same track. Flower of Carnage. That's the name of the song. Flower of Carnage. That's the name of Miko's song. I just think that's cool as fuck. She's like, they're like in the studio working this track out. They're like, Miko, what do you want to name this song? We shall call it Flower of Carnage. I'm like, fuck yeah, Miko, that's awesome. So I didn't use this one. I'm gonna try to slow this one down. Try to slow down this tempo on this one. No way. It says it's at a 76. What do I have it? Okay, but I have it slowed down. Okay. So at a 76, and I have it drop down semitunes. So what I'm gonna do, we're working at an 80. So I'm gonna take it from like a 76 to maybe a 90. And then when I drop down the semitune, it should fit right where I want it to. Like fucking magic. I'm a magician. I am a magician. I'm gonna start a magic YouTube live stream. We're gonna do magic tricks from now on. Still wants to go even lower. Probably cut some of that low end out of that. Let's drop down negative 11. I'm not quite sure about this. Actually, let me take off this swang. Yeah, I thought something was weird there at that end. Yup. I heard you. Trying to hide from me. I don't think so. Sneaky little son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I'll get you. Gone. You're gone from existence. Delete. Instant delete. Oh, that still sounds weird though. You hear that? Okay, that's because the thing didn't start on the one. Save that up here real quick. It's a good time to remind everybody that I do have 3 instrumental albums out right now on all streaming platforms. You can check them out on Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, anywhere, Tidal, wherever you like to listen to music. You can find My Dead Friends instrumental albums, The Dirge, Gray Matter, and Temporal. Temporal is my latest release. I released it on July 9th on 7/9/2020. You can check that out. Leave a review. Leave some comments on it for me, man. Give me some 5 stars over on Apple Music, man. That shit, that algorithm sees that kind of stuff, man. When you guys are leaving comments, on Tidal or leaving comments on Apple Music and, leaving reviews of my projects, the algorithm sees all that shit, man. Add it Spotify. If you have any playlists over on Spotify, add one of my tracks onto your playlist, man. Help a brother out some. That sounds all right, huh? I like how it has that judder. Different samples. That's pretty wild. All kinds of different samples going on in there, man. Coffee in me. And it's already 9:32. Where the hell is the morning going? Get my shit together, Miko. So we're still on Flower Carnage, man. There was some good ones out of there, I think. I like that. I like that. All right. Hey, it's like you see this pretty girl across the bar. You're like, hey, girl, what's going on with you? I was wondering if you'd want to hang out. My name's Dave. What's your name? Oh, excuse me, girl. I'm sorry. I must be in the wrong bar. I have to drop them, man, because of the copyright. So if you're ever wondering why I'm always like detuning every sample I throw in right off the bat, it's just I'm trying to avoid the algorithm. Like mimicking the flute. Dude, this track is another by Miko Kaji, but the name of the track is, let me see if I can pronounce this, Waka Ribana Shinch. Waka Rabanashish. It's Waka Rabanashish by Miko Kaji. Not feeling it. A lot of these I think are all from Miko. Once I heard some Miko, I was like, yeah, might try to stick with that. That way it keeps the same vibe going. Yeah, damn. Start cutting it up. It works, I think. Yeah, motherfucker, what they want from this. Walk, get it. Every time spit it. When you see me rap, damn right, I'm committed. Who's the victim? Watch me pick it back, cause DT's gonna get this beat, hit it on the track, smash the blotter with it, fly through charts just for starters. Who's all this up for ridicule? Who still keep it prop? I got a lot of that. Try to smash stop, reach the top is up, reachable level no longer. That I stay away from devils, and you know that's true. Something I can't do. It happens in my dreams. When I sleep for a few, wake up to you, put me back to sleep, please, where I'm the only one who feels all this pain and this agony, tragedy, finally, find me clean, mind be clean, 7-9 all the time, motherfucker, trash talker, sucker, back that shit up, you got 10, well remember back when, give me some, yeah, now give me some, now give me some. Yes, the deity struck down in battle. He looks helpless, but I believe he'll be back. Yeah, said it again, rock it again, focus mind. I have to keep this time, but I reach this time, but I hit this football time. Jump in the boots, know what they want before this. Another battle has taken place. The deity don't know if he'll make it out of this one. Things are looking grim. Oh, here he comes again. Push that beat till they come, please. Don't stick your phonies. Your fake is to owe me, man. Hate you, ungrateful. Give and you take. You live in your grave. For music, I'm great. I'm losing your fame. Had it with your actions. No good social. Slice with right. Quick katana. Drama. Restless. Harder. Thoughts like yo. One fuck I don't want. I've seen your kind too much. I find time. Sick of your kind. Your mind is so rotten, bitch, I'd rather you die. Fine and you'll see, soon form deity. He's gonna be the reason we never see peace. Ah, shit. God damn. Fucking loud and noisy. Shit, where are you guys listening to this crazy madness at? Wasn't somebody in a coffee shop yesterday? I just picture them in a coffee shop and I'm just in there screaming F word every 5 seconds. screaming all kinds of nonsense raps. He's sitting in the coffee shop like, yeah, I think it was Eric was in there yesterday. That's what's up. The baristas. Barista banger. Another barista banger. I don't have my delay on. Yeah. Another deity banger. 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 It doesn't like delay. Like I want, what, 2 days ago? What's up, Eric? Banger. I want it to be like banger, 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 banger. I need that long delay. Just don't do it. Hello? Hello, Eric. I see you through the monitor. Okay. What am I doing? Back to this beat. Enough of the nonsense. Quit screwing around, guys. You guys are playing around too much. This is serious business here. Trying to conduct a serious live stream here. Enough screwing around. Listen to that shit, man. This is crazy. I love this now, man. I'm really excited about this beat now that it has that. It's still weird with those little hi-hat skips and like drag. Wonder how hard I keep finding that snare roll. Wonder how hard it is to find like some like I feel like it would fit some like marching band. Let me see if I can find that. Let's try to do that. Let's try a little something different here. I'm still gonna sample in my cymbal roll because I feel like we'll need that. No, I still haven't sampled it in there. I will though. Today. Today's the day that I will do that. Ooh, 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 baby, 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 come on. Oh, baby, baby, come on, baby, baby, come on. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Brooklyn, Sue. Shame on you. Old dirty bastard. Brooklyn, Sue. That's right. Gotta keep it dirty. Patent pending. Trademark. Another trademark. Roll. Symbol rolls. Shame on you when you step to old dirty bastard. Brooklyn, Sue. Got deals, but still grill that old good welfare cheese. A bitch. Oh, get hey. Ha, ha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I went coconut, dip my Dunkin' in between your donut. I think that's one of my favorite old dirty lines. Dip my Dunkin' between your donuts. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. I miss the old dirty bastard, man. Like, there's just not shit like that anymore. That shit, like, I don't even think that shit could happen anymore, man. You know what I mean? Fucking people wouldn't even get it now. They wouldn't even give it the fucking time of day, I don't think. All right, I also want to try a snare roll. What the fuck's all that? I don't want all that. I just want the snare going. Not that either. Oh shit! Fucking dance party. Watch out, everybody. What the hell is going on here? Yeah, I don't want all this, man. That was a 1 second video. This might be it. He might be bringing it up. Is he gonna roll? Come on. That was fucking not worth it. Like this build up. Da, 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 da. They're gonna pop. How long is this fucking gonna go for? YouTube. I just searched on YouTube, man. Oh, come on. Okay, so it does. It does stop. Oh, that one would have been all right. Not what I wanted. I don't even know if I'm going to use this. I just thought it would be something different maybe I could throw in there. But now the more I'm hearing this one, I don't think I'm going to like it. I definitely don't need 8 fucking seconds of it. Yay. Yeah, I find all kinds of shit on YouTube, man. Oh, I didn't know it was October 30th. When did they say that? Yeah, I know we were talking about the U track. I forget what it was, something like U or something with Anderson Paak. Okay, now that I have these in here, what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna save this. Again, we will save this. What? Oh, I heard that they released the actual song because I heard him do like a little snippet. I don't know if it was from his Instagram or a TikTok Busta did, but I saw him sitting in the studio. It was just him filming his face, and he was playing a track that had Old Dirty just going like, "Oh baby, baby, oh old dirty bastard," like doing shit like that. Like I didn't hear Old Dirty rap or anything. Is there like a track out? Yeah. It's Extinction Level Event 2. I'm almost certain of that. But did you hear a full track with Old Dirty and Busta, like a new track? Or you just hear that snippet thing that I was talking about that I heard as well? All right, time for everybody's favorite part of the show. This is the part of the show where I take sequence one and I copy it over to anybody. Anybody? Sequence two. That's right. Yes, everybody. Yes, I know. And here's everyone's favorite part. This is when I take sequence one and I copy it over to anybody. Anybody? Sequence three. Sequence three. Everybody loves sequence three. I don't know what is about that sequence three, man, but everyone, the ladies sure do love sequence three. Oh, I heard about sequence three. He was so nice to my daughter. Such a kind young sequence. You don't want to hang out with sequence five. Sequence five's very bad influence on sequence three. Why all these sequences? I just want them all to get along. I always got to be fighting and clashing. All right, 6 sequences over. Yeah, I've done a little rhythm roulette kind of thing before, man. Uh, yeah, I did. I think I actually did it during a live stream, man. I started the live stream looking at my stack of records, and then I just like went into the stack of records, pulled one out, sat it on the turntable. I think I literally even did like a needle drop during it too, where I just took the needle and I threw it up in the air kind of, and the needle just landed wherever it landed. That's what I sampled. I gave myself, since I leave myself like a minute sample time max before it stops. So I gave myself a minute sample time. I was allotted to try to make a beat with, man. Yeah, dude, that keeps the creativity alive. You know what I mean? When you do shit like that to challenge yourself, I think that's good. It's healthy. It's good for your soul, man. You know what I mean? You start getting into routines of doing shit, and then that's exactly what it becomes, is just routine, and you're not really making anything creative at that point. You know what I mean? You're just like doing your everyday thing. When you like, even just have somebody else, you know what I mean? Like, have your mom or your girlfriend or whatever fucking be like, "Hey, give me the first song that comes to your head from the 1960s that's I don't know, a pop song or anything like that, or a jazz song. Give me a song from the 60s." And whatever the song they say, that's your challenge for the day. Take that song, sample it, try to make something dope out of it. Fuck you, sequence 5. I'm deleting you. God damn it. I knew something was up with sequence 5, that shithead. Sequence 5 is always trying to push its stupid ass beliefs on every other sequence around here, screwing things up. Sequence 5 don't want to be an 80 BPM. 80 BPM. Fake news. No such thing as 80 BPM. Thing that sucks, man, is this shit is never gonna be over with that motherfucker. Like, Trump is gonna be in our lives for fucking ever now. That shit's awful. Like, I'm really curious. I mean, I just need to stay alive now. I don't see him going anywhere. I don't, like I said, I don't give a fuck if everybody in the goddamn country votes for Joe Biden and nobody votes for Trump. He still ain't leaving that office, man. Like, Trump's staying there until he's dead. I'm sorry to break the news to everybody, as much as I hate to say it. That motherfucker is not going anywhere. He's staying right where he's at. He likes in that White House. He's never leaving. That motherfucker. Oh man. Yeah. That's rough. Okay, so yeah, I've done the rhythm roulette where I looked at the record. I didn't look at it, I just kind of picked it out of the stack. But I've never went to a record store blindfolded and had someone just guide me around and then pick from random stacks. Because I always hate that at the beginning of rhythm roulette where they're like, "Well, at least put me in front of the jazz section, then I'll put the blindfold on." No, fuck that, man. Put that blindfold on before you walk into the store and just have someone guide you around and pick records like that so you're not crashing into shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's some crazy shit there. That's a little difficult, man, trying to make some hip hop beats with 3 techno records. That shit can be a little difficult. We actually have 16 tracks going. Holy shit, look at us. I just want to hear it. I have to hear it now. We recorded it in there. Okay. Shit. Feel like I should have maybe sampled it in a little longer, much as I didn't want to. Doesn't seem like it has that pop at the end either that I wanted. Yeah, I don't think I sampled enough of it in. Wonder what would happen if I've never tried to time stretch that like that. Oh, I still have some in here. I could drag this out a little longer, I guess. Like sounds like it's like ending weird. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm just hearing it weird. I might have just been hearing that a little weird or something, you know? Let's throw in our roll crash. Everybody loves a good roll crash around here. Roll crash is very popular these days. I know that snare's a little loud, but I just need to hear it. It's weird. It seems like that crash comes like rolling up pretty fast. I wonder if I sampled the wrong one in there. Let's hear what it sounds like going into the next sequence. Couple things. Might be a couple things need change. Okay. One more time through it. Sorry about that, man. I gotta keep hearing that shit in my head to try to get it right. A little bit too far on that, man. Yeah. Okay. That's what I wanted. Just needed to work that out a little bit. That's all. Took me a little more time than anticipated. That's okay. You know, we made it. Struggle through sometimes. We make it through, man. All right, so that one's good. Let's hear some of these other ones. So we'll just hear what they all are. I kind of like this one. I mean, it's going to be dumb just dropping that out, then bringing it back in, I think. I don't think I want to go that route. Even so, I could cut that in half. It's like two different songs. All right, so there's definitely something at the end of this that I need to fix. Yeah, I don't need all that. There we go. Still not sure about the sequence switches and changes yet, though. Yeah, it's a little weird change. Hit that like button right now if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, man. Join us. Join the family. I'm trying to reach 2,000 subscribers for the end of the year. That is the goal, man. So I'm going to be hitting it up hard here the next couple months. I'm going to be pushing to hit that 2,000 subscriber mark for the end of the year. So if you see me spamming everything, you know, subscribe to my channel all the damn time. Now you know why. Because I'm trying to hit that 2,000 subscriber mark, man. I might even do a goddamn tutorial. Shit. I might do another tutorial. I might actually do a tutorial on the MPC 5000 and some different things on it. Because this one dude, man, I feel so bad because he hits me up all the time. He's like, man, when are you planning on doing another 5000 tutorial? When are you trying to do? And I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, whenever I fucking get to it, you know what I mean? Like, tutorials really isn't my thing. And it just takes a lot for me to do them, to set everything up and just to fucking do them and try to do them right and make them worthy of your time. But I feel as though, man, that dude deserves me to fucking, do a tutorial for him, man. He's been asking for like the past 8 months, I think. He's been hitting me up ever since I posted that last how to use the MPC 5000 for the first time. I did that video, which I think actually he's asking me a couple questions that I think I actually answered in that video. But hey, what are you going to do? Like, this is cool, man. I like that horn. Like, that all sounds good. That might actually work there. Want to hear how this comes in to that horn. There's still like that end part that's not right. What the hell is that? I thought I fixed that. Is that it? I need to hear which is this. Weird because when I slow down the sample, it'll sound like there was something at the end of that. Whoa. I don't think it's that. I think that's too much. That feels like that's too much to do. Maybe not. Damn, those drums are beast. There's something happening here, man. We're getting something worked out. I need to move that roll crash a little more forward It's like ending. I want it to jump to blend in whatever sequence I'm using from one to the other. Needs that little bit of slide. That might have been too much. We'll hear. Let it breathe. Yeah, see, even that, man. Why does that seem like that was even too far? The truth of the matter is. Oh, because I probably rolled. There we go. Okay. Now I am happy about that. Shit gets mixed off, man, then I don't know where the fuck it's going. Now I'm getting into it. I don't give a shit. I'll smoke all these cigarettes at the same time. It does, man. Shit's coming together. Knock you on your face. Knock you on your face kind of reverb. Actually, I should put a big snare in there maybe instead. Never hear it. That's all I had. Might go with that. Okay, wait a second here. I think I have an idea. Gotta remember what drum kits all that shit was on. I'm not sure. Not that one. It's gonna take me a couple seconds here to find this. I know I have this one that has these like two different claps on it, but I could take the one clap, reverse it out. Want to hear it? I don't even hear it. That's fine. But I don't want to. gonna fuck up both of them. Maybe if I drag them. The hell was that even? Why is it so? It's like so short. It's short, man. Just trying some things out. I'm gonna try to time stretch just that snare to see if I can drop it down or to stretch it out. Why is it supposed to be so quick? Is that because I have it so close to this? It sounds so much longer here than when I have it in there. It's not doing what I want it to do. Snare diff. I called it a snare diff. I wanted that to suck up a. Yeah, I wanted that snare to like reverse and go like suck into it, go snap, and then hit the snare. But I couldn't get the thing reversed where I wanted it, where it was gonna sound good for some reason. Where's 7 at? Even these are like They're just such short samples. Might have been what I wanted. Yeah, you hear that? Like that sucked up in that hits that snare when it comes in. Yes, sir. That's what I wanted. Nice. Thanks, baby Jesus, for that. Wasn't sure if I was gonna make it through, but you got me through the hard times, baby. Play that out, yeah. Probably lower it down. That low end still hits. That bass kick. Alright. Yes, up. Probably drop this down just a tiny bit though. Fred stopping by. I want to hear what the hell was these other samples we were working with. God damn. Those drums hit. Those drums, man, when them drums come in, dude, shit's heavy. Weighted. Fred wanted to say hi to everybody. Yeah, when them drums come, man, I kind of like that sample too. Yeah, that one I don't like. many good ones in here that fit with it. Oh, I'm gonna copy another sequence over just for those keeping score at home. We're gonna move that up to sequence 8. What's up, little bean man? Surprised he's not up there looking out the window, man. This is usually Fred's prime time window time for the birds and squirrels and fucking chipmunks and all that shit. He's usually up there going, wow, it's his time to shine with them. So again, it's just be like cutting things out and then bringing the drum beat in, really. Well, we have like 3 of them. But how they go together is the key. But I think we did pretty good here today, if I do say so myself. I know I was kind of quiet here towards the last half hour, man. I was just kind of focused on trying to get things together with that roll snare, bringing it in, and that roll crash. I just wanted to try to get things matched up, and that took a little bit of my time to where I was pretty quiet, not saying much of anything. Coffees. Yeah, you saw that. I hate that. I can't do that. Can't do that. All right. I gotta wait. We're waiting. All right, I'm just gonna get going. I'm distracted. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me here today. If you didn't know, I'm the DD. This is my dead friends. Just want you to take this sample, chop things up, cut things up. I think we have something pretty decent here going. You can catch me again tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube. I'm super thrown off here right now. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'm going to get taken off. Sorry for the end of the show. I know this is weird and strange. I'm going to play this out. I'm going to get going. I'm thrown off. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow right here on YouTube. Peace out, everybody. Sorry about the end of the show. I'll explain more tomorrow. Peace out, everybody.